Previously on The Inner Circle Dallas.
I heard from a little birdie that she said she don't fuck with us unless she get paid.
I know you're lying.
That's not true.
I can believe she said that shit, Jay.
She just got a free layover. She talking shit.
Free layover. You can't say nothing with your broke ass, so shut the fuck up. Free or not, you can't do it.
And she was like, why are you here? You a kid, you need to stay in a child's place. You don't need to be here. It's an adult party.
No, she didn't. Do not invite me around him. Do not. If you have to choose him.
That's like saying I don't smoke when I drink. Every Friday night, baby, I won't lie. That's like saying I don't know anything. When my mama asks that where you been at, and I know that I've been playing.
Hey girl, what's up?
What's up? How you doing?
I'm good.
Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you.
Good to see you. You look good.
Yes, thank you.
What you
Finally,
doing?
I get you over here. You missed my birthday party last night.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
my gosh.
You know, I've been doing other shit.
I know. I knew you
How
were
was
there.
it though? Did you have fun?
I did. It was fun. It was missing you, but it was fun for sure. But I wanted to call you over here for the
Okay.
tea.
What's
Ooh,
happening?
I could not
Tell
wait.
me.
I'm so sorry. First of all, I apologize for texting you so late at night.
It's cool.
But I was hotter than fish grease when I had this little conversation.
What
So, because you're my friend,
Uh-huh.
I want to come to you first, and
Okay.
you just kind of tell me how to, roll with it or whatever. So, yesterday, I was asking Jay, I was asking her what did she think about the party, the happy
Okay.
hour party or whatever that we hosted.
Yeah.
And she was like, well, it was good or whatever. She's like, but, and I'm like, what happened? She was like, Khristina tried to check me.
What?
Baby.
Okay, so why is Khristina always the topic of discussion every
Baby,
fucking time?
look.
Okay, so what did Jay tell you? She said that Khristina tried to check her.
Yeah, so apparently Jay must have looked at her too long. And she felt like Jay was, disrespectful. And she came to Jay and was like, what are you looking at? You need to stay in a child's place. It's an adult party anyway. What are you
Okay,
doing
so
here?
for one, this is what I don't understand. Why is Khristina, this girl is already way older than Jay. Why is she
Right.
already trying to start mess with a teenager for one? That's very childish. Like, I don't understand that.
Before I approached Khristina about how she handled my child, I decided to invite Darius over just to kind of get an insight from him, just to see how I should handle this. Because if I handle it the way I want to handle it, it's not going to be nice.
I don't know.
Let's be real.
But my thing, I just want to know,
Okay.
how do you think I should handle this? Because, I am new. And I really don't want to ruffle anybody's feathers too early.
No, I feel like you should ruffle her feathers because here's the thing. You are a whole mother, you
Right.
have children, and Khristina does not.
Oh,
So
okay.
at
See, I
this
didn't know
point,
that. Okay.
you have every right to come at her the way you feel like you should come at her.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that it's right for Khristina should be coming at Jade like that in that manner.
Right.
Because it's like, that to me, it's uncalled for.
Yeah, because I don't want to have to cut up too quick, but
Now, Khristina is my friend. We've known each other for a long time. But sometimes the bitch just needs to be put in her place.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, me and her, we've had our beefs on and off for years.
Right.
So, when she's wrong, she just needs to be known
Right.
that she's wrong.
But guess what? Guess who got time today? Me! Baby!
So, I'm telling you, like, right now, moving forward with Khristina, just have your guard up.
Gotcha.
Have your guard up at all times.
I
I mean,
appreciate you
she's
telling me
really
that.
cool. I mean, but you just have to have a thick skin with her. You have to be able to know how
I
to.
just don't want
Pow,
no
pow,
issues
pow.
with
Shoot
her.
back
I
when
really
she
don't,
shoots at
but
you.
I mean, you kind of pushing it with me already. It's just
I know.
like, I'm coming in, mother love, peace,
Right.
and harmony and all that.
And that's and that's what you
Right.
want to do. You want to come at people that you don't really know,
Right.
with respect. But when she crosses those lines, that's when you start getting territorial. That's when you
Right.
start getting
Exactly.
offensive, and you have to come at her and let her know, like, bitch, you messing with the wrong
Let me
one.
roll you right on back
Because
in.
last time I checked, I'm the mother of my own child,
Right.
not you.
Not you.
So you need to stay in the child's place,
Right.
and mind your damn business.
That part.
So,
That part. I'm just saying.
but trust me, I mean, she may start coming at you sideways, whatever. But,
I'm ready.
You know, she's gonna do whatever the fuck she wants to do, but you still gotta defend yourself and defend yours.
Absolutely, absolutely, and I will.
Nothing make a woman feel better. They put feathers and I'm a feathers, but the legends and mad cheddars. Chilling in the bins with my amigos, trying to stick a nigga for his pesos. If you say so, then I'm the same chick that you wanna get with. Lick up in
Hello. How you doing?
Good to see you.
May I come in?
Jinx, you want me to come?
Okay.
All right. Yes, you can come in. Yes. Go ahead, have a seat.
So how you been doing?
Man, I've been trying to make it, you know, pandemic going on. So, I've been very blessed.
Okay. Yeah. I've been doing the same working.
Working.
Yes.
That's, hey, me and you, we got that in common.
Yeah.
You stayed working during the pandemic.
Oh,
so
yeah.
That's a blessing. For real.
Very, yes. Girl, the kids just tearing up stuff at the school.
The kids tearing up stuff at the school.
Man, yes.
What they tearing up?
The soap, the toilet paper,
The soap?
everything.
Okay, so I wanted to address something with you about you having allegations of me being basically an alcoholic. I didn't, appreciate those comments, concerns, opinions. I mean, I feel like you could have handled it in a better way, just coming and approaching me and asking, not just saying what you feel or think, but asking me questions about, how I feel about alcohol.
I'm deeply sorry in the bottom of my heart calling you an alcoholic. Would you forgive me and stuff, and I will pray for you?
What are you praying for?
I mean, for healing.
Healing from what?
For your healing for your soul, your body, your mind, your spirit.
What do I
Everything.
need to be healed
For you drinking, but just separate.
I mean, like I said, that was your allegation.
Yeah,
but
I apologize.
I accept your.
I apologize. I deeply apologize and stuff.
You being genuine about.
Yeah, I'm
But,
apologize.
all I'm saying is, come to me and talk to me and ask me.
Understandable.
Before you just assume that this is what's going on.
Yeah.
So you got a side piece, homie, love a friend. You met on IG and picked up in your Benz. Oh, you got.
Yeah.
We had to get the originals back together.
Yeah, I agree.
I can't believe that shit. Wait a minute. Where's Melanie?
I really,
Who looking for her?
I really ain't fucking with her.
Besides you.
Girl, not too much on my motherfucking friend now. Y'all doing a lot.
Your friend already too.
We tried to talk with the bitch trying to come at me in my health, so I really ain't fucking with her.
No, she did not, bitch. What did she say?
She told me to
Girl,
take
you
some
was
meds.
lying on my friend.
I'm not.
So what we not gonna do and what I won't stand for is inviting everybody out but Melody. Like, if y'all don't like her, okay, cool, but she's still a part of this group and she's still my friend. So if y'all not gonna invite her, don't invite me. You don't have no reason to valid like
I
not
don't
to
like
you
her.
started with her.
I didn't.
The first time she met up with us, you had a problem.
That is true.
And you've been having a problem every since.
Oh
I
my
don't feel like it
God.
was a problem. He
It
just
was a
stated
girl. I
an
was just
opinion.
joking.
It's easy
Girl,
to
now
get offended about some shit when you already feel a type of way about
what
yourself.
about when you
No,
know it,
no,
Khristina?
It's easy to get offended. If you wasn't tripping about you in your life, what you getting offended for? You
Because you
good.
don't even know me.
Happy hoes ain't hating.
No,
Hating hoes ain't happy.
that's not true. Now, y'all know Nah is my fucking friend. Like, that is my dog. But nah. Now, I don't think I like this side of you. Like, why are you sitting here talking about her and throwing shade when you just made up with her? This is actually the second time I've heard y'all make up. And now you sitting here acting like you still got an issue. If there's an issue, you need to say it's an issue and not going on about your day like y'all cool.
Just because you squash something with somebody don't mean you automatically got to go back to whatever normal they think it is. Bitch, we going to go back to whatever normal it is now. The damage been done and it's not going to ever be the same. So whatever you see, whatever you don't accept going on, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what the situation is now.
It is. Wait a minute, because why are you so rah-rah? Because that's your friend too.
Rah-rah. What do you mean by rah-rah? What is that? What the fuck does that even mean?
Rah-rah, I mean, why you being so extra? Like, why are you so upset? Well, ain't that your
First
friend?
and foremost, you already know what happened between me and her.
You know they still
when she
upset
was
from
got
karaoke.
into cahoots
You still
with
mad?
Knyoka and Devin.
No, she wasn't in cahoots with me. Don't say cahoots like we was just
And Devin, cahoots about
planning and plotting
what?
with your
Okay,
ass.
about
That's
my
what he said.
ex being
He
at
sound
the
like-
fucking club.
Oh my God,
And
we
nobody spoke up on that shit. And she's over here playing motherfucking
Cause you shoulda know who
Twister.
your man
She's
was.
out
I
acting all
can't be
conflicted like
be
she don't
responsible
know
for who your
which
man
direction
is.
she want to be on and whose side she want to be on. She should be on my motherfucking side.
I keep telling y'all,
But
y'all
that's
keep bringing
okay,
around
bitch.
these switcheroo
Fuck
type
you.
of bitches.
Not switcheroos.
So she's supposed to be on your side. Why she supposed to be on your side?
Because I
And right is right and wrong is wrong.
Right, sis, I agree with
And
that.
you be wrong a lot.
But
All the
she's
time.
over here flipping sides,
Wrong
and
a
she's
lot.
over here siding with Knyoka when they was over here the one
When
that
Knyoka wasn't big, when Knyoka was not fucking
She
with
wasn't
you.
siding with me, and I wasn't fucking with you. I came to that lady with information, being cool with her, but you don't know what everybody's agenda is. That bitch was on some fake shit.
Cause they told her from
You
the
and
get-go.
her to deal with that.
So-
I gave her the information about your nigga. What's confusing to me is why Khristina is prioritizing her relationship with Melanie when she's known us way longer. And no, we not bullying. No, we not doing none of that bullshit. We just calling out whatever it is. So why are you making excuses for that? Like taking up for her when it comes to shit like that. I don't get it. That's your
Okay,
nigga.
so since we're on the subject talking about my nigga Khristina, so are you not gonna address Devin for the fact that you told me that he was sitting around with my man, my ex-man?
Why I gotta address
Why is
that?
the middleman when addressing
Why I
your
gotta
man?
address your
I mean,
man?
you was the one that was coming with the information. You
What
came
was
to me
this?
with the receipts.
What you mean, what was this?
When was I messing with
Bitch,
Devin?
stop acting. We
Y'all
added
ain't
all out.
looking at
Bitch,
it.
stop acting. You was on FaceTime. That nigga behind you.
You know that nigga was
I don't know.
behind
I
you.
was
We seen it.
not in the right mind that night, so I don't know how close he was behind you. Was he on your ass?
But he
or
was
what?
down.
Definitely.
I just said dealing with him. I don't know what how in depth it goes that you was fucking with the nigga, but you was fucking with him some type of way, shape, form, or fashion.
No.
But my thing is,
So why you
with
can't
Darius-
tell him what was really going on? Cause how y'all know each other? You and his men.
Cause not the one that told me that was his man.
Oh, you ain't know that was
So
his
here we
man.
go.
I did not know that.
Oh, you was just
back
dancing
tonight.
on it.
Even if you didn't know what that. Hold on.
It had to be that heat, because my girl Nye changed her story like 3 different times. Like, pick a side.
Y'all is reaching. Ain't nobody talk to Darius, man. And I need proof for this. Cause when I showed you those pictures, was that me? No.
You know what? After it's all said and done, anyway, it's already dead to me. So let's move on to another subject. I don't want to talk about this.
Why is it Darius so quick?
I don't care about this shit no more. I'm
You must got a
moving
new
forward.
man or something.
Actually, I do. So.
Oh.
I had something in my throat.
You know, I'm not gonna be with them.
Oh, that's why you came up in here shining and smiling, huh?
Girl, he telling
What
me
my
kissing and
sister
kissing and
what you
telling,
did,
girl.
bitch?
You
What
good?
they say, don't kiss and tell.
Girl, he's kissing and telling. Girl.
Okay, we here.
I'm doing kissing, but I'm definitely not telling him. Okay. I'll take that.
I take this.
Anyways, child.
I'm good with mostly everybody here, so I just feel like me and Knyoka can just clear the air and we can just let all this shit go. So I'm just coming to you as an adult, and I just wanted to apologize for the years that you and I have had issues, and I know it was mostly on me. I was being a bitch, and I am very sorry. Sincerely, I am. So I hope that you can accept my apology. I want us to be cool, and I want us to be able to move forward. So do you accept my apology?
You know what? I'm on my healing journey. I'm on my, my shit with that, and I don't want to have this, prolong anymore. So I forgive you, and I hope you forgive me for all the shit I said to you. I
absolutely.
said some slick shit,
Yeah.
We both said, I remember
You told him to suck a sick
and I know I
dick.
didn't hurt you. I said some stuff. We don't gotta bring it back up.
Ran over his foot, too. Oh,
I mean, the way he living his life now, he might suck this.
We letting our lives go on and shit.
He might have lived up to that.
We cool. We cool.
Okay.
In friendships, you're gonna have to forget them motherfuckers every season. Okay? You need to understand you're dealing with humans, not no robots or perfect ass motherfuckers. So extend that grace and still be okay with speaking your truth. I don't give a fuck how I look to other people. Messy, two-faced, this, that is still my truth. And it is what it is.
Y'all have
Ooh,
any
I'm
com-
so
y'all have
glad
any
y'all
comments?
finally fucking made up, bitch, because I'm
Thank you.
tired.
I don't like beefing with
Lord
Darius
knows
because he
I'm
always around.
tired.
I don't like beef with him. He always sad, so I can't beef with you like that.
Well, thank you. I mean, I am very lovable. I believe I am. So,
Girl, delusional.
whatever. You can say that if you want to.
Girl, no.
Yes. Okay.
You got somebody that love you. I see you all happy. You done give me an apology. Dick make you do a lot of things, baby.
Yes, it does.
It's
doesn't it?
powerful.
I
It's
know.
powerful. You hear me?
It's power in that dick.
Oh,
Baby,
wow. I got to get
power
out
in
of
the
here.
dick.
I gotta thank God for it every day.
Power in this P. That's what I know.
You hear me? Power in the P and the D. You hear me? Power in this P.
Miss Pretty Pussy. Okay, let's
Okay.
go.
You hear me? Right?
Things that you're gonna find out. They don't love you and they only love you right now. If I was smarter, I'd have stayed my eyes at home and leave them Broadway girls alone.
So I know that I possibly left a bad taste in Tamekia and Erica's mouth because it was their event and I had to cut up like that. But I really do appreciate Tamekia getting me out and just having a little temperature check with me because she didn't have to do that. She doesn't know me. I don't know her. And of course, her first impression of me is me showing my ass.
I just had to come. I wanted to meet with you and just kind of check on you. So much has happened. I hadn't got a chance to really just kind of follow up with you and just see how you're doing after the incident with Devin.
Well, I mean, first of all, thanks for getting me out to check on me. I have been a little stressed about it, but one thing I know is Devin is going to be Devin. We have had a long history of being back and forth, and I mean, what he said was true. Like, Devin, you don't get any more of my time. So if you want to get my time, then I need to be getting paid for it. I said it. I don't have a problem saying it. I'll say it to his face again. He just didn't. I don't think he can handle when people can get on his level.
Right.
You know, he can't handle that.
A lot of people can, give it, but they can't.
They can't take it. And my thing is, I'm not gonna be fake. Like, I get that you have been going through some things these last couple of months, but I'm not your friend.
Right.
I'm not saying that I'm wishing anything negative on you, but I'm not gonna be fake and reach out to you like I'm your friend because I don't care.
Oh, okay.
I can't worry. I can't be bothered with people that I don't fuck with.
Right.
And that's just kind of how it goes. And I guess he feels like I'm supposed to have a different feeling about that because of what he went through. It's unfortunate. I get that. And I'm glad that he's doing better.
Right.
However, I'm not your friend. So you shouldn't have even been looking for me to even reach out to you.
I like Melanie, and I'm so glad I got a chance to talk to her, one-on-one. But I really hope that I can maybe soften her up a little bit. Like, I want her to really just have a little more compassion when it comes to Devin and his situation.
I mean, I get what you're saying. I respect, you obviously how you feel about everything. But I feel like that can kind of come across as a little harsh. I mean, considering like we all do, like we're in the same circles. I'm not saying be fake, but just be concerned. I mean, we're concerned about people we don't know. So I mean, he is kind of in our circle. So do you not feel like you could at least text him and say, hey, praying for you? You know what I'm saying? Or, hey, just thinking of you or whatever. No? Oh, okay. Well, shut that down real quick. But anyway.
I mean, I get what you're saying, and I totally understand where you're coming from. You're not wrong.
Right.
However, I just operate a little bit differently. If I don't fuck with you, I play the part.
Right.
In its
All the
entirety.
way through.
Like,
Yes.
if I don't fuck with you, I just don't fuck with you. It doesn't mean that I want anything bad to happen to you. It doesn't mean that I'm wishing anything. It doesn't mean that I'm not hoping that you get better. Because of course, in situations like that, I always want you to come out on top. But I'm not one of the people that you should have been looking for some type of comfort. I feel the way I feel. Devin, you want an audience? You want to do all this stupid shit? That's fine. But the check has to be cut. Because, babe, if I'm going to be a clown in the circus, because you clearly have a residency there with your clown ass, if I'm going to be a clown in the circus joining you, I got to get paid. I don't know about you. You do this shit for free. I got to get paid. If he felt a way about me not reaching out to him, he could have hit me up too. But no, you want to wait until we're around at events, we're in the audience. So that's why I say, I got to be paid to talk to you.
Right.
Because that's what you've set. That's the standard you've set. So from this point forward, my
That's how
love,
we gonna move.
if the meter's not ticking, what are we talking about?
Right.
Because you want to do things in front of a show?
I'm going to give you a show.
So I don't entertain for free.
Right.
And that's just how that is.
I hear you on that one. Well, I did kind of want to talk to you, too, about the whole Khristina thing. And I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but she had pulled my daughter Jade to the side because I brought my daughter with me.
Right.
And, just to kind of help or whatever, but she kind of was making little comments about, Jade shouldn't have been there and it's an adult party and
you know, Jay needs to stay in the kids' place.
She said that to Jay?
Yes, girl. I guess she felt like Jay looked at her too long or whatever. Jay, you know, everybody's new to her. She doesn't know anybody.
Right.
So she's just filling the room like we all do, right? And, you know, just the fact that you rolling your eyes at a child, you're making little comments to her and other people. She can hear you. You know what I'm saying? That's so disrespectful. I feel like if you had an issue with my child, you should have came to me.
Right.
Woman to woman.
One thing about Khristina, ain't nobody safe.
I
But
get that.
I do agree that you don't address people's shit.
You don't.
If she has something to say, she should have said it to you. Bring this
Correct.
aside. Y'all talk about it. She was wrong for that.
Right.
I'm not siding with either one because Khristina could have said something to Tamekia in regards to her child, but Tamekia, you brought baby girl there, so you opened up that door. You opened up that box to allowing anyone to feel the way they feel or say what they want to say. And one thing about my girl Khristina, she gonna say what she want to say, babe, and you either have to deal with it or not deal with it. So in this situation, I'm like Darius, I'm glad I'm not in it.
My issue is, like, I guess everybody keeps saying, you know, Khristine's gonna be Khristina, you know. I'm just big on boundaries and just being respectful across the board. It's like she gets a free pass for being disrespectful, for being controlling and all that. And I'm not, I mean, I have no issue with her. Let me say that. I'm new to the group. I have no issues with her. But at the same time, I just kind of get that vibe already that she's, you know, can try to come across as intimidating on purpose. And when it comes to my kids, I can be very, very sweet. But when it comes to my kids, you're going to get a whole nother side of me. So it's too early for foolery. So I'm just like, I just feel like maybe I should address this.
Now this is the second time I done heard, oh, Khristina's just gonna be Khristina. No, that don't work here, okay? I just feel like, you know, why is everybody giving her passes? Like, at what point are we gonna be accountable for our actions?
I think you should bring it up to her and not make it a habit of bringing it up to anybody else.
Yeah,
like, you know, we're sitting here, we're discussing, we're
Right.
kind of diving into what happened, and I get that, but let me be the first and last person that you bring that up to. If you have an issue with her, the next conversation needs to be with her. So that way you guys can come to some type of common ground, because I can tell you, this group, it's like telephone. Once you started out with one person, by the time it gets to the person that it's about, it ain't gonna be remotely close to what the fuck you said.
Well, don't tell me. First of all, girl, you lied anyway because you said y'all pushed your child out, and I never pushed your child out.
Wait. Who said that?
Right.
So I think you need to nip it in the bud, say how you feel, and then go from there and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm all about moving forward, but
you guys are both adults.
Savage your ass for a reason, no reason, no. Shawty, trespass, guaranteed to beat your ass. Savage your ass for a reason, no. Too much for.
Well, on the phone when I walked in, it's kind of rude.
Oh, hey, I'm not bad.
I'm sure it is.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's going on? I've heard you had a lot to say, so I'm so glad that you decided to finally say it to my face.
That's not a lot just to say, you know, I just, you know, really just ain't really fooling with you right now, that's all.
That's what you told me to get cute to say?
Well, if I tell you you're cute, I just told you we just did the song. I just wanted to let you know that I'm just not fucking with you right now.
But when were we ever fucking with each other?
Like, I brought her here to make amends with her, and then she walked in my house with an attitude, so now I just don't give a fuck.
I think you confused being cordial with being friends.
See, and that's where that fake shit come into, man, because I couldn't
Who's
swear
fake?
we made up and we was quote unquote cool.
We decided to bury whatever shit that we have, but when did I ever say I was your friend?
I mean, we was together being in public together, so what's the difference?
Like I said, you're once again confusing
But
being
that's
cordial with being friends.
But I remember you did say, you know, you only talk to us when you get paid, so I mean, it was public, so you probably was. Right?
No, I said I only talk to you when I get paid.
That's not what I was
Not
told.
everybody.
They said the whole team, you don't talk to us unless we get paid.
Well, who's we? Who's they? Who said that? Because I know I said it about you.
No, it's about it.
And as a matter of fact, yeah.
I was related to the message when I got moved back down here and they told me that. So you might want to check your friends out.
And I have no problem doing that.
running their mouth.
I have no problem because, like I said, first of all, I have no problem repeating what I said. I said what I said about you because you always like to cause a scene. You always like to do things whenever it's a crowd. So we want to entertain. We can entertain, my love, but I'm not entertaining for free.
No.
And the only clown here is you. So let's get that straight.
No clown. I'm just letting
Yeah.
you know I don't fool with you. So that's why I flipped out. So just let you
Okay.
know.
Okay, so, but my problem is you're telling me that you don't fool with me when I've been kept that energy with you from the
No,
get-go.
you
And you
did.
walk around talking shit, talking about how I was supposed to reach out to you when you were going through your health issues, and you thought that was fake. No, baby, that's keeping the same energy of not fucking with somebody.
Oh, if you're gonna be cordial, you can at least check up on somebody. Because when y'all was going through when you go through your situation, I still check up on people, no matter
Devin,
what.
we're not friends. So whatever you're going through, you shouldn't be looking for me to check in with you. We're not friends. If I'm going through shit, you're the last person that I'm trying to look for to reach out to me because guess what? You're not my friend. So I really feel like you're worried about the wrong things, my love. You're worried about the wrong things.
I'm not. I'm just letting you know. You need to know what cordial and being friends is as well. And
Well, I'm neither with you now. So now
that's
what?
fine. That's fine. I'm totally fine with that. I don't care if we talk at all. So you can leave.
You really didn't have to call me here for all this, to be honest with you.
Everybody
Because you
said
get that.
everybody said I should work out with you, but I don't even get
And that's you for deciding to follow what everybody else says.
You know, the
That's
door's
your
right
problem.
there.
That's your problem.
The door's right there.
I can leave whenever I fucking feel like it because guess what? You called me here.
And
to
I'm
tell
letting
me
you
some
know
shit
that I
really
don't want to talk to you no
fucking
more.
about.
This is my spot. The door's right here, so let me show you. Come on.
This ain't even your fucking house. This is rented space. You're on borrowed time, love. You paid per hour to tell me some shit that you could have DM'd me. So I'm gonna leave when I get fucking ready.
Let's get your bag. Let's go. Come on.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh no. See, I think it's probably best that I do leave.
Yeah.
Because we definitely wouldn't want to, do anything to make you have to double up on your fucking medication.
Oh, I'm not
So
worried
take
about
care.
it.
Love.
All right, take flight. You know what you do best, flight attendant. All bullshit aside, like Zach, for real. Like, how much did you pay her? Like, is this enough? Like, get this to her. Like, that's how much her time was worth. Yeah, get it to her.
Next time on The Inner Circle Dallas.
It's really just about healing from your trauma and just shifting your mindset and just living life unapologetically how you want.
And then she thought she was fly talking about my health. I smacked
What the fuck?
I smacked that hoe.
Real time out. I'm not your child, baby. So I just wanted to comment to you as an adult. But I'm not.